Good morning, students. Welcome you all in online classes of Social Science of Class 8. Dear students, here we are going to start the chapter Our Constitution, chapter 16, that belongs to civics. So today we are reading civics, chapter 16, Our Constitution. So the first we shall read rules and laws. What do you mean by rules? What do you mean by laws? Do you think that anything can go without rules and regulations and without law? Everywhere, whatever you are doing. Suppose you are walking on the road and you are not following the rules of the road. What will happen? Is there any rule in your family where you have to prepare your food, where you have to study, where can you get together with the other family members? Is there any rule? When do you use toilets? When do you use bathrooms or kitchens, etc.? Okay, when you go to school, are there any rules or regulations? Of course, anywhere, whenever we go, wherever we go, we find that some rules and regulations are followed. If the rules are not followed, the things are spoiled. You can take the examples from your own when you go to the playground and you play volleyball. Are there any rules? Have you to follow the rules? What will happen if you will not follow the rules of volleyball? Then it will mislead you. It will spoil the enjoy and entertainment. So everywhere rules and regulations are needed. You can take the smallest unit of a society, that is family. There are many rules and regulations and instructions, organizations at different levels, and all of them have some rules through which the members have to go through. The smooth functioning of all such units or all such organizations and institutions, there are certain rules and laws which are recognized by the members. In the same way, in the country, there are different types of institutions and organizations. The smooth functioning of all such units depends upon certain rules and laws which are recognized by a country or a community to regulate the actions of its members. Think of what would happen if we do not follow the traffic rules. I had given you example earlier. Think what would happen if you do not follow the rules of the games in the playground. So every individual, if in a country, you can take example of a country, if the people of the nation are not following the rules and regulations made for them, every individual would feel unsafe. So we all need to follow rules and regulations to regulate our day-to-day life. So now come to the point, rule of law. Rule of law. What do you mean by rule of law? You can take example here. Rule of Modi. You can see. Rule of Nitish Kumar. What do you mean by it? The sentence differences. Rule of Modi means we have to follow all the things that Modi says. Means we have to follow the things. Rule of Nitish Kumar means we have to do all the things that Nitish Kumar says. And rule of law means we have to do all the things that law says. Means not an individual says. The law says. Rule of law. It means rule of law means all the individuals are equal in the eyes of law. Means no one is there who are not following the law. Rule of law means everyone is equal in the eyes of law. There should not be any discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, sex, social or economic status. Everybody is required to follow the set of law that is made for everyone, be it the people or the government official, be it the prime minister or a common man. Everyone has to follow the rules, and it is called the rule of law. No one is above the law. Okay? No one is above the law. In fact, rule of law is the basic foundation of a democratic system and the basis of all types of equalities. If there is no rule of law, then there would be a dangerous condition in the society, in the country, that one cannot go. If a person is only followed, if a person can say everything what is being done, then it will be very dangerous for the society. So there should be some set of law that should be followed by the people of that nation. Okay, and it is called rule of law. If you are a prime minister, you have to follow the rules of the road in the same way as a cyclist, as a motorist, or as anyone. If you are an official and you go to the playground, you have to follow all the rules and regulations of that game. And in the same way, as a common man, if you go to the same field, you have also to follow. Okay, means what do you mean by rule of law? Rule of law means everyone is equal in the eyes of law. There is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, religion, language, or social or economic status, sex, etc. Everybody is everybody is required to follow the rules. Means be it a people or a government official or an elected representative. Okay, so it is the rule of law. Therefore, rule of law demands that those who are occupying positions in power should not be allowed to act in an arbitrary or arbitrary or an unlaw manner. Means when there is rule of law, then it is possibility that everyone has to go according to the law, not unlawful manner. On the other hand, the common man should be provided protection by law to enable her or him to enjoy equal rights. It may be that there are some weaker persons who are not able to enjoy their rights. So here the rules also protect them so that they can enjoy the equal rights. But let us not forget that equal rights are not possible without discharging equal responsibilities. So, you don't have only equal rights, you should also have equal responsibilities. Everyone should be equally responsible for any work, and everyone should be equally protected. Everyone should have equal rights. So it is the rule of law. So we come to know about the rule of laws today. That's all from me today. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye bye.